Making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
A more sinister individual has never walked the earth. His opponent better be ready to do battle with Satan himself.
Guys, I think now's a good time to tell you that I really don't like snakes.
Oh, I hope he puts that bag on this table.
Oh, no, Gus, no, please don't.
When it comes to psychological warfare, no one does it better than Jake Roberts.
Oh, my Lord.
And his opponent from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre
What an unbelievable presence.
Physical anomaly, one of the all-time greatest to ever step foot in a ring.
Part of some of the greatest moments in sports entertainment history.
From Braun Strowman to the Big Show to the Great Khali, none of them quite possess the aura of Andre the Giant.
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Right to the back.
Jake Roberts not where he wants to be right now. Man. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back. Nail it.
Breaking the rules. Looks like Jake Roberts is starting to stumble.
Guys, quickly if he wants to win this thing.
I'm a little disappointed in his show. Maybe it's me, but I really expected more from him here tonight in this steel cage match.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
And Jake Roberts evades that one. Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael, the steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And, of course, the Elimination Chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure.
Classic auto driver.
Spiked him.
The snake is down and out.
Look at Andre the Giant.
Oh my gosh!
Supersized elbow drop.
Here's his moment, Michael.
To your point earlier,
Andre the Giant did it.
how about another look at some of the highlights?
Look at him go.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 230 pounds, the All-Star Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Kenny Omega.
And you have to love the way the champ is approaching this match. Title match or not, he's ready to go.
And that's what makes him among the absolute best to ever lace a pair of boots. He doesn't care what's at stake. He just wants to win.
And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 180 pounds, Harvey Allen.
What's going on here? Here we go. Oh, man, still not officially underway. Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here. A knee drop.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight. I think we're about to see it. I can't wait. I love this.
Step, tear the features clean off your face.
Great officiating, as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Brutal knee right to the face.
He's on the defensive here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
He's got the shoulders down.
And he kicks out.
And we continue.
What are you thinking about some tag team? Beautiful technique.
A side slam. Boom! Kick! Man! Here's a cover. And only a 1 count. Still a lot more fight left.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what impact. There's a pin now. That wasn't even close to 3. It's gonna take more than that.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. You gotta believe this one's over. Keep your eye on this one. Look at
this. Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault. Incredible agility.
Up into the electric chair.
Oh my God, a German suplex. Now that's what I call making a statement. Digging deep for a kick out. Wow. He wants no part of this.
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. You might just have nothing left to give, guys.
If by someone just dropped. This one's over, guys. Real close. Too close for comfort. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
And he's heading back in.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
The shoulders are down. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Wow, I am impressed.
Super kick!
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Boom! Kinshasa!
And a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
No, he reverses it.
Boom!
Kick to the gut.
I'll destroy your face.
High cross body.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Perhaps trying to figure out the next move here.
Whatever the case, Michael, this is an impressive show of strength. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Absolutely has to get back in the ring.
There's no way around it.
Looking at it here.
Harsh impact. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. He's starting to stumble here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
Oh, no. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Big boot.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
He's in a bad spot, guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron.
Boom! Kick! Man! While the medical staff might say otherwise, this superstar's injury isn't even worth mentioning. At least that's what this superstar told me prior to the match.
And he's heading back in.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Ooh, what impact.
Showing off some of his speed there. Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He might have it.
Slam down hard.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Long way up in the electric chair.
Oh, what a driver.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Taking on some moderate offense here. Oh, I hate to see it end like this.
That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here is your winner, Kenny Omega.
And that's what happens when you can't answer the 10 count.
And it doesn't sound like the fans are too thrilled with the decision here.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Legend Killer, Randy Orton.
Guys, I think we'd all agree that this Falls Count Anywhere match promises to be absolutely electric.
Agreed, Cole. Anytime you expand the footprint to go beyond the 20 by 20 ring, a whole new element of intrigue opens up, as we're about to see here tonight.
And his opponent, from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 241 pounds, Cactus Jack.
Corey, the buzz inside the arena right now for this Falls Count Anywhere match is unbelievable. Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Ooh.
Beautiful technique.
He looks a bit off his game here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Bulldog.
This might be it. Oh, my. Byron calf crusher's in.
Cinched in, nowhere to go.
Not so fast. He wants no part of the outside.
He's on his heels. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
He looks absolutely drained right now, guys. This Falls Count Anywhere match has really done a number on him.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Boom, what impact.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is there are no rules.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Boot right in the jaw.
get it up. And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes. We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Oh, no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
Here we go. Oh, man, incredible impact.
That should do it.
Good golly, what a knee. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Gets out of the way of that one. Elbow drop with authority. He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match.
Looking for the exclamation.
Oh, but I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
1. I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
Way too early.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
RKO! That just happened.
We cover here. 1, 2, and he gets the shoulder up.
How in the world?
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
Harsh impact.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. Table in play.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here...
Incredible drop. This one is over.
Shoulders on the mat. Oh, somehow.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Looks like he's starting to tire. And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
He has to remember that falls count anywhere in this match. And given his condition right now, he may fall victim to that sooner than later.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
What impact.
A lot of
Is that enough for the win? And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
Keep in mind, this superstar is competing hurt tonight. Or so we're told. I'm not so sure I believe it.
When this guy's on, look out.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangman. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury. A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Down with a powerbomb.
Keep in mind, this superstar is competing hurt tonight. Or so we're told. I'm not so sure I believe it.
And now one more time. That'll hurt. DDT.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
That'll knock you loopy, Cole.
This could do it. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
This has been a war.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. He's in full control now.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Attack to the midsection.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I don't know how these superstars are.
Look out! Ooh.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Ooh, a little shove.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
You gotta believe this one's over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over.
And there it is, boys.
He's playing with him now.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Penny in predicament.
One! Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
This has been a battle.
This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. This has been
A striking blow. Look out here.
Going for it all here.
Something big is coming. Nailed it.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
What have we got here? He goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam. Introducing the champion from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, the Superstar.
This has all the makings of a legendary night. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Boom, what impact! What a stomp! Good grief! Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh my goodness, this hurts! Oh! Leg drop!
The champ's absorbing some offense here. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Oh, nasty impact.
Harsh impact.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh! This might be it! Oh, my.
You gotta believe this one's over. The champ with reason to be concerned. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Without a situation, guys, WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh my goodness!
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match.
But what I think oftentimes gets overlooked,
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
no kidding, who knows what will happen next?
Superplex! The champ is in a bad way here. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
Lariat.
Challenger's starting to falter. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Avoids trouble there. He's going for it all. Big move coming. Wait for it. One of these two will be walking out here as champion, while the other will be left to pick up the pieces. Look out!
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, God!
Nailed it. What's going to happen here?
Don't do this.
Oh, gosh.
Sunset flip him into a power bomb.
That's it.
These superstars look determined to destroy each other here tonight, which is what you would expect, I guess, when the gold is on the line.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
What a strike. One more time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
Oh boy, he is rolling. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Beautiful technique.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
This could be all she wrote.
Oh, damage to the body.
We might be looking at a new champ here.
He's got him covered. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Got to make a move here.
Yeah, the longer this goes on, the greater...
Table in play.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Ooh, what impact.
What an incredible moonsault.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Incoming.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go!
Big slam.
What a comeback. That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Look at, nasty impact. Can he finish the job?
Getting it done.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Oh, perfect kick. Nailed it.
I got right to the gut. Looking for the finish.
He's looking at it.
Uh-oh, got him in the sleeper. Is he gonna pass out?
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
That'll leave you dizzy for quite a while.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
German suplex spike.
Again, the ECW Championship is on the line.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory.
He's too quick for him there.
What a stomp. Good grief. Suplex.
There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules match are starting to take their toll on these superstars.
We've seen this before, guys.
And it's not good, I can tell you that.
He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on. Slams with authority. You know an Extreme Rules match is going to be dangerous going in, but whoa!
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
Super kick! This is going to be big, one way or another. This could end it in a hurry.
Really working over the body.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 3. New champion. We just witnessed what many felt was impossible.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great,
and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action.
Here is your
Ladies and
winner,
gentlemen,
and
you
the
just got a
new
taste of the unbelievable
ECW
kind.
World Heavyweight Champion, Rob Van Dam.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
The Hall of Famer is here!
The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar.
Byron, here's a superstar who really is living his dream.
Yeah, cornerstone, one of the forefathers of the tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Not to mention, Byron, the important fact that he totally reeks of awesomeness.
And along with Christian, the creator of the 5-second pose.
The ultimate opportunist. Oh, man. The excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme.
The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
And his opponent from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
A true daredevil in every sense of the word, Jeff Hardy is immune to fear.
synonymous with tag team title reigns, a former United States champion, former World Heavyweight champion. And what's amazing to think about, guys, is that the career of Jeff Hardy started at just the young age of 16 when he made his WWE debut.
Hostility between Jeff Hardy and Edge goes back to when the Hardy Boys were starting out as a team in the late 90s, and Edge was part of the Brood faction with Christian.
So much has transpired between Jeff Hardy and Edge, Michael. Moments that are ingrained in every WWE fan's memory. I can still envision when Edge speared a dangling Jeff Hardy high above the ring.
Going through this history between Jeff Hardy and Edge, Byron, I wonder if they were more concerned with throwing their bodies at each other than they were winning matches. It was demolition derby anytime these two squared off.
It's in Jeff's nature to throw caution to the wind, but at least on one night he was able to reach new heights by beating Edge for the WWE Championship.
Edge slowing down now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Here we go, back inside the ring. You gotta believe this one's over. Back between the ropes.
Sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Bringing it back between the ropes. Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Irish whip.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Dangerous spot for him to be in.
He's gotta figure out a way to get back in it, guys. There it is.
Hurricane Rana. Looks like Edge is in a bit of trouble here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Looks like he's going to try to win this thing right here.
Yeah, but setting up the ladder is only half the battle, Michael. You know that.
During Jeff Hardy's career, he's experienced great success as a singles competitor. Jeff is part of a small group of superstars who've accomplished the feat of becoming a Grand Slam champion.
Beautiful technique.
Speaking of Jeff Hardy as a singles competitor, Michael, Jeff became a United States champion fairly recently to put him in that Grand Slam champions class, something we would have never expected a few years ago.
After an 8-year hiatus from WWE that saw Jeff compete on the independent scene, Hardy returned home to WWE and has shown that he never missed a beat.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at this.
Jeff Hardy was able to get out of the way there.
Edge made the spear his own personal instrument of human destruction.
The Rated R Superstar can turn an opponent inside out. Just go back to WrestleMania 17 to see Edge deliver the maneuver from the top of a 20-foot ladder.
Boom, what impact! Jeff Hardy's looking to finish this.
Harsh impact. Here's his moment, Michael.
Has Jeff Hardy produced an end result?
When it comes to the spear, it's like the Rated R Superstar enjoys trying to break his opponents in half. Perhaps the most gruesome spear came at WrestleMania 22 when Edge put a battered Mick Foley through a flaming table.
Edge can drill an opponent with the spear from a variety of positions. The Rated R Superstar has shown that no matter how big, tall, or small an opponent might be, they will all suffer the same fate.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
He's up to something.
Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down an opponent. Jeff Hardy embodies the spirit of Team Extreme.
I've been lucky enough to spend a lot of time with the Hardys since they returned, and they've even joined me for an exclusive interview on WWE Network. You can just tell by speaking with Jeff that his fearless nature comes from a spirit within him to be free.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I want to expand on what was said about Jeff Hardy being fearless. Jeff Hardy takes fear, crumbles it up with caution, and throws it all out the window when it's time to do battle, and then he becomes the charismatic enigma.
All right, let's be totally honest. Jeff Hardy's a maniac. He loves chasing the thrill of the next adrenaline rush, whether it's in his motocross or in the ring. The higher the perch, the more spectacular the flight.
And I think, yeah, oh man, Edge is busted up, guys.
Back in the ring now.
It was a magical moment at the 33rd WrestleMania when the ladder match for the Raw Tag Team titles turned into a fatal four-way. The WWE Universe erupted when suddenly the Hardy Boys music hit.
Oh, it was awesome, Michael. The Hardys returned to WWE on the grandest stage of them all and introduced themselves to their opponents like only the Hardys could, with furious, high-flying tandem offense.
I'm recalling what you gentlemen mentioned about how Jeff and Matt Hardy shocked the world, myself included, when they returned to WWE at WrestleMania to compete in the type of match they helped revolutionize. My ears have never heard a reaction like that.
Walking away with the Raw Tag Team Championship was further proof that even after an 8-year hiatus from WWE, the Hardys haven't missed a step.
Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down an opponent, Jeff Hardy embodies the spirit of Team Extreme.
I've been lucky enough to spend a lot of time with the Hardys since they returned, and they've even joined me for an exclusive interview on WWE Network. You can just tell by speaking with Jeff that his fearless nature comes from a spirit within him to be free.
I want to expand on what was said about Jeff Hardy being fearless. Jeff Hardy takes fear, crumbles it up with caution, and throws
Looking for the win.
Boom! That's what he was looking for, Michael. Oh man, Edge doesn't even know where he is. He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
The long way.
Edge has been called the Rated R Superstar, and it's a nickname he really embraced during his later career, where he became a more aggressive superstar with his opponents and, well, a little romantic with Lita.
Edge, that'll hinder your modeling career.
Edge looking for the victory here.
Byron mentioned Edge's persona as the Rated R Superstar, and you need a
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Back inside the ring now.
vertical suplex.
Nice.
He's not going to like this.
The Rated R Superstar with a wicked spear. Edge looking for the victory here.
Regardless, the gas tank has to be on empty right now.
Getting the ladder set up now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Making their way up the ladder right now.
This is a nerve-wracking situation.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Oh no, we could be looking at a powerbomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over.
Up and down. Long distance drop.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Going for the big one.
Ooh, what impact. That has got to be it.
Shot block.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's setting up the ladder now.
Looks like to me he's got it in the right spot, Michael. Can he unhook it? Doesn't appear to have a good handle on it.
Reach, reach.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Jeff Hardy forced into defensive mode here. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match.
He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you. Okay.
This will damage your back.
You got to wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking.
Oh, this could be it, guys.
Make no mistake about it, this match could end right here, right now.
It could, but I don't think it will.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, Jeff Hardy.
And there's your winner of what may have been one of the most exciting ladder matches in recent memory.
Jeff Hardy refused to fade away and be classified as obsolete here tonight.
I think Boston is stunned by the outcome here, guys.
from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health.
You know, the night after WrestleMania back in 2015, Brock Lesnar F5'd me out of my shoes on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I remember that one.
You know what, Byron? It really made my career because you replaced me on play-by-play and the world realized how bad you were and how good I was on that night. So in a weird sort of way, I thank Brock Lesnar for that.
That is kind of weird. But I've talked to a lot of superstars who have faced Brock Lesnar, and there is one common denominator between them all. They say once you are in the ring with Brock Lesnar, you are never the same.
Because you go to Suplex City. Batten down the hatches.
And his opponent, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds, the
Strutting
Big Show.
to the ring.
Strutting to the ring because the Big Show knows he has the ability to manhandle every single superstar in this match.
One of the all-time greats, possibly in the best physical condition of his career right now.
I think he's on B-Sax's diet.
Well, that's a great thing. Big Show more agile than we've seen him in years. You said it, Corey, looks better than he's been in years, and more dominant than he's been in years.
Part of some of the all-time great moments in WWE history.
You remember when Big Show arrived in WWE? He burst through the ring. The destruction that's followed has been historic.
You know, the Big Show handed Brock Lesnar his first ever singles defeat at Survivor Series 2002. Brock had lost for 8 months before facing the Big Show.
The Big Show was Brock's biggest threat back then. Paul Heyman warned Brock for weeks and switched allegiances mid-match, helping Show dethrone Brock.
Man, my body hurts just thinking about the punishment one of these competitors is about to go through.
Byron, ever since Big Show pinned Brock for the first time, the Beast Incarnate has seen red during every one of their follow-up fights.
Brock has won every one-on-one match with Big Show since 2002. I bet you right now he's picturing that fateful night in New York City every time he takes Big Show to Suplex City.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Suplex! Putting it all on the line.
Dominating crossbody. I don't know about you guys, but when Brock Lesnar left WWE back in 2004, I assumed we'd never see him again. But I was wrong, and I couldn't be happier that I was.
I knew he'd be back.
Byron, you mentioned Lesnar's extended leave from WWE in 2004, which was at the height of his WWE career, just months removed from being WWE champion. However, he used that time away wisely, making a name for himself in the MMA world.
I think that's understating it a little bit, Cole. The truth is, Brock Lesnar was the top dog in MMA for a long time. Heck, I'd say he could still be an MMA champ today.
Oh, he's got him up high.
Going for the run.
Big time slam. Vicious.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Big Show is on a mission to prove that he can still be dominant, saying, quote,
This match is important to me for redemption, for validation, to put a reminder out there of who and what I am and what I've done for the industry. Boom, what impact!
The Big Show is putting on a big show right now. Bringing up that mission Big Show has put himself on, Michael, reminds me of how overlooked Big Show can really be. But I always find it dangerous to ever overlook a 7-foot-tall, 383-pound man.
Well, you'd have to be a complete idiot to overlook the Big Show. I mean, this behemoth walks into any room, any arena, any ring, and commands respect. It'd be ill-advised of you to give him anything less.
This is it. That's the showstopper.
Here's his moment, Michael.
This is exactly what Big Show is waiting for.
I have no doubt.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what a knee lift. You know, guys, when Brock Lesnar came into WWE in 2002, he was immediately dubbed the next big thing. And I think it's safe to say that that moniker was pretty accurate. In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Into the power bomb position now.
And look out! He made this table match one for the ages.
Introducing the table to a match always delivers in this business. Take a look.
These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here is your winner, the...
Where's this? I think business is about to pick up sooner rather than later.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Harsh impact. The Big Show riding a huge wave of momentum right now.
We may see something.
Oh, my gosh. That'll stop anybody. Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight. Here it comes, choke slam. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
What a bully the Big Show is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. on the way to the ring, accompanied by Stephanie McMahon, at a combined weight of 482 pounds.
Here comes the game.
And it doesn't get much bigger than this, guys.
Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X. Combined weight of 622 pounds, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
As we get ready for this tag team match, Byron, tell me, who do you like in this one?
Come on, Michael, you know I can't answer that. Look at these teams. They both have what it takes to be the most dominant team WWE has seen in quite some time. There's almost no way to confidently pick one over the other.
It's go time, and nobody can get in that ring and go like The Undertaker. I don't know if there's a bigger advantage a team can have.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Oh, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
Ooh, what impact.
Got their opponent.
Oof.
Ooh. The elbow. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. When people see the success of NXT and how it went from a developmental system to a bona fide WWE brand, they need to look at one person who had a vision of what those three letters needed to be. And that is Triple H. Once Triple H became a WWE executive, he completely overhauled the way the WWE developed its superstars of tomorrow.
Some of my most rewarding work has come from spending time. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Drop kick. Great athleticism. Beautiful technique. Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
But he's got to capitalize now.
And he escapes this submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
A big red monster, Kane, lifting him up high. Tombstone pile driver.
Nailed it. Oh, it's over.
Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
And he kicks out.
What a kick out.
Nailed it.
Look at the eyes of the game. HBK not in a great way here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Shoulder tackle. Oh, he's almost there. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanton.
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Massive choke slam.
That has got to be it.
That is exactly what The Undertaker needed. He's teetering on the edge here.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D.
Here's the cover for the win. Undertaker kicks out with ease.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
The showstopper wants to put an end to the show right here.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
It was tough. She could airline miles for that.
Oh my goodness.
Tombstone pile driver.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
And a quick cover from The Undertaker.
Oh, right to the back.
Elbow drop.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go...
What a disgusting way to treat a WWE official. This match is tossed out.
This is going to be good.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, the United States champion, John Cena.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
John Cena, with all the tools to be one of the all-time greats. He's really the prototype of what a WWE superstar should be. The legendary Rey Mysterio!
And his opponent, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio.
Arguably one of the most inspirational superstars we've ever seen.
Accomplished everything in his career. And John Cena, perhaps the most decorated superstar in WWE history, in action here.
I am looking forward to this.
Look at him, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
John Cena is one of WWE's longest tenured veterans, but he's still got plenty left in the tank.
I'll agree with you, Byron. There's a reason they call the guy Big Match John. Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. This might be it.
Oh, my.
I trapped the leg into a...
Oh, nasty impact.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Hey, it's not an easy atmosphere to excel in. Not only is he in the ring with WWE's toughest, but he's surrounded by an incredibly unforgiving steel cage.
I know it's early, but if things stayed the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him. Oh, my.
Leaping high.
He's going for the pin. No, he kicks out at two.
That would have been a shocker.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also, Byron, Charles Schultz hates you.
What does John Cena have to do at this point to stay in the match? I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me. I don't think he should get up. Harsh impact. This could be it.
Rey Mysterio is rolling now. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Drop kick. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Boom, what impact. Ooh, what impact. before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of the team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
What a hurricanrana!
Rey Mysterio leads.
Splash.
We've got it covered.
Look at this. Ooh. You gotta believe.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
He's in trouble. Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the 2 men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel circle. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable. Oh boy, he is rolling. Drop kick. Oh, great height. Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
Suplex. He knows he's in trouble. Picked up. He looks for it once again. Nailed it.
This one's over, guys.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the 2 met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Beautiful technique. Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall, submission, or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history at
He wants it one more time. What a frog splash!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the...
Rey Mysterio gets the win.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
So for Rey Mysterio, he grabs the victory here tonight.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
you